Ay, 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 ay. Jeez. Yeah, well, things never get dull around here. I mean, was it really a surprise? A lot of people happy, a lot of people aren't. I mean, what did you expect? It's the Baltimore Ravens. I didn't expect anything less. Let's get into it then, I guess. Welcome back. Welcome back to another edition of Ravens Online on Gatekeepers. It's your man Hendo here, bringing you some more Baltimore Ravens news. Now, surprisingly, on Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day to all. Hope today goes well with you and your loved one. Now, I know that this is a slow time for news in the NFL with all the other teams and the Baltimore Ravens, being that the Super Bowl just concluded a couple of days ago. But the Ravens dropped a bombshell on us today. Now, they had all of us thinking, hey, we were waiting for after the Super Bowl to interview Rvnsonlinungatekprs, offensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs. But instead, they said, you know what? We've had a guy in mind all along, and we're just going to hire him right off. So, without further ado, here's the news. A surprise to some, but not to me. The Baltimore Ravens have hired former University of Georgia Bulldog offensive coordinator Todd Monken to be their next offensive coordinator. Now, I know we've had a few years of Greg Roman. I know that a lot of people wanted to see him gone and possibly bring in someone a lot younger, a little more innovative, bring in a coordinator that kind of fits with the times. But to no surprise to me, the Ravens brought in an offensive coordinator that likes to run the ball and utilizes the 2-3 tight end set. Now, the University of Georgia, they have ranked top 5 in offense over the last several years. They are back-to-back national championships, averaging 40 points a game last season. But Monken has NFL offensive coordinator coaching experience. He has had 2 coaching stints in the NFL with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and most recently with the Cleveland Browns. Now, that year, Nick Chubb, he was second in the NFL in rushing, and Baker Mayfield had a career year, passing for 3,800 yards. Now, that leads me to another rumor where they were speculating that possibly the Ravens might bring in Baker Mayfield to be QB2, QB1. Who's really to say? But these things just don't happen by chance. It may all be by design. Maybe they know something is not going to happen with Lamar Jackson, so they are kind of implementing their backup plan. Oh God, I hope not. I hope this is not the route that we're going to take, that we're going to go from Lamar Jackson to Baker Mayfield. What are we, the Carolina Panthers? Is Sam Darnold next up? Where's Josh Rosen at? Like, this is really starting to bring to light some things that we maybe were a little afraid of before the season started. Now, I know everybody said, oh, they're not going to let Lamar Jackson go, but there have been rumors out there that the Ravens are offering or open up to offers for draft picks. And we know how much EDC loves draft picks. Being that we only have 5 this year, we don't know where this may go. Now, to many, this hiring is not a surprise. I've said it all season long. John Harbaugh loves beta coaches. He loves coaches that aren't going to challenge his authority. He loves coaches that may not have an opportunity to take over his job or be his replacement, so to speak. So the biggest question for me is, was this hire for Lamar Jackson or was it for the Baltimore Ravens, not knowing what's going to happen going forward? Because I can't imagine, with all the coaching candidates that they had out there, that Lamar is sitting back like, that's the one. That's the guy I've been hoping for all along. Let us not forget, Eric Bieniemy is still out there. Byron Leftwich, whose name has really not been mentioned throughout the NFL circles as someone being hired as an offensive coordinator. He's available to my knowledge. I mean, I could be wrong, but he is someone that the Ravens should have looked at. Now, Tampa Bay won a Super Bowl with him. Eric Bieniemy, Chiefs won 2 Super Bowls with him. We chose the college coach that kind of fits what John Harbaugh likes to do. They said that they've had 21 interviews with 14 candidates. Were they sham interviews, or was this just an opportunity to show Lamar or make him think that, hey, we're doing everything we can to put you in the best possible position to win in the NFL? Now, to me personally, it just seems like another Ravens hire. I don't know whether it's going to be good or bad. We shall see, but the saga continues. Until next time, y'all, make sure you like and subscribe to the video and come back for more Ravens news. Until next time, I'm out.